Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analyst Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's the Miami Heat facing the New York Knicks. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Iguodala. Robinson is out there with Hero. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Leonard in at the power forward.
That's what Andre gives you out of the backcourt. Versatility, size, and he competes. He's also...
Now here's Frazier. Anthony kicks to Frazier. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Iguodala outside. And there's the pass to Robinson. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Double team on Ewing. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Pass to Olynyk. Stolen by Ewing. And a pass right now for New York. Frazier the pass. Grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Here's Hero. Dishes to Leonard. And he's good on the three ball. Leonard's got 7 points.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
A nice shot by Reed.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Hero. Nice D from Frazier.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Down low. Here's Garrett. It's in there.
Nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Hero. Frazier covering. Leonard with no one around. Offline with his three. And so it's New York with it. Shot by Frazier, no good.
Leading right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Miami, no good on that time either. Here's Ewing. Anthony in the corner. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
There's Robinson. Here's Hill. That's the goal match. Now the next 7 to the struck in, and it's a two-up in for them. First quarter play, just over 3.5 minutes in. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation on the defense. The Heat have been perfect in the line so far, being just 2 for 2. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. I'm scoring in from him. To the middle. Here's Silva, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
One of the cases where hype wants to tell you the whole story.
And so it's been rolling with bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Houston, tipped away. To Monroe. Back to the Busher. And he hits the friendly spin and that one flies.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, this offense is there.
Pass to Chua. He moves the ball around. Beyond the arc. No, they do. A nice shot by Silva.
And the rebound and the foul will show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to make.
Now here's Anthony. Let's see travel from 11. It's
Nobody does. No goddamn body. Nobody.
Following a loss to the 76ers.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively. It looked like they were communication all out, deadly, especially on the road.
It's that one to draw. Destroy the game after 4 straight misses.
And focus individual. Heroes not going to take a little contact, affect his shot.
They're not grabbing that. No somebody there.
And a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play it out.
Outside to Robinson. And another shot. A nice shot by Silva. Silva's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. 20-16. And continue to score consistently.
New York, no good daytime either.
This is
what happened like free throw.
The officials call goaltending. So
This is like street ball.
He's already in the air there, committed, so keep calling to go to the block.
Anthony down low, guarded by Robinson. Anthony takes the steps. Let it go. No rebound time. They're scoring fast and furious as they end the first quarter. Anthony ahead, leading by 8. Stay with us as we get set to begin the second quarter right after this.
That's wrong.
That's their mindset. Attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat me. It's all.
Knicks trail by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lights. As the second quarter gets going. And New York, looking at who they got. We've got to Busher. Richardson is out there with Starks. Then it's King. And it's Porzingis in the fall.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding balls now in the lead.
Now, here's Starks. He's guarded closely. Off on the lane.
They only got a slight edge on the ball, but it could just feel a lot bigger. And his competitiveness.
I would have went for it.
That's an aggressive finish. He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here's Richardson. Pass to King. Porzingis inside. Here's to Busher. Score the basket in 2 attempts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Heat leading by 11. Now it's a call by Miami. Miami with the ball to the left wing. Here's Hero. Richardson covering. Here's Olenek. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Houston. He dishes it to the Busher. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect that Busher has on this team, and especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Knocks it loose. Struz passes to Hero. Shoots from the high post. It's deflected. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer Tim Owens.
Kevin, thanks. Now, we have seen continuing growth in these affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Porzingis passes to Busher. Out to Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. To the inside. Here's Struz. Iguodala left side. A three. Here's Hero. His shot is 4. And against the bucket. Hero's got 7.
Not lacking confidence.
They said 2 and then it went to 3 minutes.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Even by 9. Here's Struz. Struz has got 4 this quarter.
Terrific dive from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. So the work ends up going with the new group. And so it's Frazier who will bring it up for New York. 11-point game. And the pass to Reed. Frazier outside. Over to the left wing. Here's the hit.
Damn! Kiss my ass.
And a little over 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter of play.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead. An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And here are the Nets now. Hollywood score high, and he was good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Oh, my hot dog.
Struz
Like
passes
that.
inside.
This little idiot. Still looking at a drunk game.
Struz has got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Kelly. Nailed from 3-point land.
shooter who does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Hero. Takes the shot. Just moving over this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
In the beginning, to just flat out fall apart defensively right there, especially on the interior.
Reed against Leonard. Four on 3 play. And that's Iguodala.
Just a spectacular play from Iggy there. Instead they pass to the basket, they just take it off towards the net.
From about 16, and well being 9 is what is happening as the Heat retain possession. We have got to see that sensational 1-1 block again.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Carmelo Anthony's checking for the Knicks. And for the Heat, Silva's check in. And it's a chew-up into Myers Leonard. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Shots good by Hero.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Now here's Anthony. Passes it together. Back to Anthony. And he hits the button.
And the defense can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
Yeah, out that middle, man.
Persian following. Iguodala. Wide open. It's the rebound by New York. And again, New York turns it over.
And that's what happens when nothing goes your way.
They hit it. Look at this shit.
John Starks checked in for New York. Monroe comes in for Frazier. Heat need about 14. Here's Hero. He's got 11. Picks it up to Iguodala. Shoots from the line. The shot's no good. In time. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as they bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Trey Johnson alongside you. Showing Miami is out on top of the half. They lead by 14. Can he get the short team? Well, we can't get past it. They got this lead. Now with the second half about to get underway.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been another one. Knicks trail by 14 on the court for the Heat. Hero off with Robinson. And it's Iguodala. Heavy forward. And it's a Linux at the buzzer. Here's Anthony. It's an off the glass. Anthony's got the first basket of the second half here for the Oilers.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Just put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And it's good for 2.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Poked away. Linux with the steal. Small brothers going to come out and play. Pass to Robinson. His ball from the hit by the Heat.
Pressure.
Reed against Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala running the line. This is the Miami Heat come down to just 12 points. In the next from Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got 5 shots that fall in attempts. Here's Hero. Draws it from outside. Hero's got 14
They're trying to kill him already.
How did he go good?
46. They got a whole nother quarter to go. 49-36.
New York on team, trailing by 13. Outside Robinson. Now the pass to Malik. To the paint. Here's Hero. Looks good. Here's Malik. Passes the best lead as well.
So reliable. They really lean on him at the offensive end.
Here's Gill. Leonard breaks the double team. Frazier scanning the floor. Green kicks to Ewing. Outside Anthony. Goes up again. He lays it up. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team. It's a misnomer in the era of three-point shooting. People don't want anyone to take big range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive here. He explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams from around you should take wide open shots and twos. Guys, that's it.
D.A., thank you. And now here comes Robinson in the break. Sweet little float. Robinson's got 6.
That's nice work. Stopping short of the rim. Just ran it over the top.
And they pick up 2.
No doubt. He has a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
Iguodala, the pass to Malik. Over to the wing. To the inside. He backs in the lip. They lead by 15.
Wow.
Also figure robust to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
The kick out to Frazier. Pass to Gary. And it's the rebound. The pointer. Good by Hero. Hero's got 19.
Set him up and knock him down. Tyler was
God damn, 58.
Time ball here. Next to Simon.
It's a matter of wanting, helping out, contesting shots, and you have to want to.
Here's the Miami's one. Service champion. And it's a chew-up. Lead by 16. Hero passes to Silver. Down low, Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
King with the steal. Ewing kicks to Starks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. At the line for 2. Free throw good. Starks. That one misses. There's a minute left to play in the third. Hero passes to Strus. Off target with his 3. Knicks trail by 15. Here's King, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points
just pile up.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So neither attempt will fall that time point.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
34 seconds left to play here in the third. Right wing. Here's Ewing. Outside for Starks. Marcus Starks with the steal. Here's Ewing. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
Here's Ewing. 3-pointers off the mark. Ewing with it. Here's King. Stolen by Robinson. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Barnett is out there with Richardson. Then it's DeBusschere. Then it's Ewing. And it's King at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
King outside. Back to Ewing. Double team on Ewing. Rebound by the Heat. Silver's got 7 rebounds in the game. Robinson passes to Achua. Right on the bucket. And the Heat lead by 17.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets. Those easy points have helped them.
You can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Here's Hero. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Achua. He can't get that one. Good D by you. Now, here is DeBusschere. He started closer. Up top, Ewing. Shoots it. New York, no good that time either. Miami leading by 17. Hero passes to Strus. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
New York calls timeout.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
So it's the Knicks now. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Here's Garrett. Here's Reed. And the layup falls.
And it's about the want. That's what Reed is. He can be the heart,
The soul and the backbone of your team.
Iguodala outside. And the 3 off target.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Hero. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes to Olynyk. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So New York will take it the other way. Reed against Leonard. Reed kicks to Frazier. Back to Reed. Shoots over Leonard. Reed misses. The Heat lead by 17. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. He's guarded by Ewing. And Ewing with the block.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Reed. From 13 feet, it goes down. He's got 4 this quarter.
It's easy to tell that he's most comfortable pulling up from that area on the floor.
Timeout call.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor. This is 61.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
After 2 straight losses, they switched it up a bit tonight, giving him a much bigger role. It's worked out better than
Come on, man!
we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Auburn.
Well, guys, during the last break, to listen to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He loves the aggressiveness on team. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Never.
Thank you, David. Hero, no good. Knicks trail by 17.
Oh my God! Good one.
We've got 148 left in the fourth. And the basket by Olynyk.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Reed down low. He's against Olynyk.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now Iguodala. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 in the shot clock. The shot. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Frazier. We'll bring it up for Neal. 17-point game. Back to Ewing. To the middle. Reed misses. And here is Robinson. They get a hand on it. Olynyk from down in the low post. It goes. And the Heat lead by 19.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
The Heat making a switch here. Here's Vincent, covered by Starks. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Vincent, the pass to Strus. The Heat need to get a shot off. They did it again. Here's Barnett. That shot, no good. And so Miami.
son ain't go to college. I told him, mama, let's not worry, cause I got it. Money is the object. I gotta stay on top and learn that from my brother Benz, and I always kept that in my knowledge. Yeah, you too modest. She tryna get the size. Tryna get gang, chose, it ain't the same. He cold, I might be faded. I'm gone, but still enough to break that code. I hit the studio, hit record. But I spit that rock. If you was looking fun, you might find me. She wanted me to, too bad I can't. Grab this money over, keep your family over. I'ma go hard for my family, I'ma go hard for my dog. Keep nothing but a honey, I'ma get this in my heart. Till I hit for the city, show this dollar ball, let's get the money.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For the Knicks, they continue their stretch of home games. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And this is the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Deflects the pass. Living with the steal. Here's Hero. The Heat rebound from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
Here's Smith. That shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Here's Hero. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Heat did their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Still without a basket in the game. Randle no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for them.
Olynyk has the open look. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
You don't lack power, Venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what I fright must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't want to ever come down from my soul. It's just you and I, but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out spite. Someone's got to pay, I ain't talking big amounts. Some kind of, probably not being rolling with no. Moving scatty, all erratic and that, they be fragile. Oh, you man, then come at me. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for. That makes two of us, that makes two of us, Venom. Night time today, lab. Save lives and made minds to go deep. Oh, he wouldn't against him so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's the day in the life of OGs. Dinner with, won't leave. Not a word you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go, so follow me, follow me, follow me. Actually, don't follow me, nobody bother me. I'm a best honesty, follow your policies. They want to demolish me. Use me and abolish me. I don't want to hear no apologies. Over my own head, can't tell any more psychotic to this. Wanna dig deep, I can never find nothing left. It's a mystery, rage. Now I'm got a rage. Can't figure out if I'm going insane. Ain't no doubt, but we show no mercy. So think twice if you're gonna. Nothing ain't nice right here, no games. I don't wanna dart nobody in a flash. True. Hands in the air, put the money in the bag. We'll cash, we'll cash. Venom.
And all right. And all right. And all right. Next. And all right. Thank you. Get ready to start that so this bitch can stop calling. So he could turn to a Herbie. Yeah, it knows.
Downtown Orlando, Florida, home of the Magic. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. This game is part of the travel schedule for Minnesota. It's been a bit of a slow start for the season for them so far, but it's still very early in a lot of games we play.
But really, this is a team that may be a ways away from contention. And although it's early, they're still, I think, just searching for a winning formula and something to build confidence from.
Kicks it out to Beasley. This one for three. Back to Towns.
Buckets hard.
Vucevic with the rebound. And there's the goal on Carl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here. Greg, great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game.
What?
I mean, you're seeing guys as short as PJ Tucker play the 5. Because, listen, when you're 22 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Evan Fournier.
You supposed to be a dude.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Some shit. Get ready for the women. Get Muffin.
Here's Vucevic. No good on the triple.
Hooch.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hell no.
Couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, what did them in was all the missed throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Here's Russell following the basket.
Yeah, like that. Good.
Have made it clear Carl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And Towns for years announcing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
A slow start here for Orlando in this one. 6-point game. This game.
What you doing?
Against the Bucks.
total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Slide to a hot dog.
They should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
It's his first trip to the line.
They love doing that shit, man.
D'Angelo Russell is a dynamic scorer in the NBA. He's got a unique skill set at the position. The key is he's got to continue to grow as a decision maker.
A shot's good from Fournier. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. 6-point lead. Russell with a wide open look. Another miss by Minnesota. Pass to Fournier. Over Beasley. It's
Get out of here! What?
Minnesota with the ball. Culver's shot is off.
Try that shit down.
It's tipped.
Slow it down, man.
Anthony looking it over. Anthony
Oh, the motherfucker.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Gordon. The shot's good.
And a foul.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the guy.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
In a tough season a year ago for Aaron Gordon, Doris fell short of the output he had the last few years and had a tough time hitting from the outside.
Look, Greg, you're an former NBA player, so you know the history here. Trying to find a rhythm while fighting through injuries is very difficult to do. This guy's got unbelievable athleticism. He's sharpening his skills. I think it's just a matter of time for Aaron Gordon.
The Magic trailed by 6. Out to the right wing. The shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Bacon.
Get out of here! He can't get there.
Pass to Layman. Lays it up and banks it in. Layman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Carter Williams. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stop.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So it's the Timberwolves
Oh,
following the bucket by Orlando. Pass to Edwards. Here's a Kobe. Buries it from three-point range.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Inside. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Over to the left wing. Rubio with a wide open look. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. And now, on the fast break, here's Reed. The layup is good.
It's good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Minnesota looking at a glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Clark. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Clark's got his first points in this one. Through a Kobe. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. There's Bacon. Misses the
Bacon.
Timberwolves leading by 11.
Ooh!
Edwards, that's good.
Repeatedly poked inside.
At a point, wait to see what I was saying.
Here's Ross. He's good with the little jumper in close.
And little, 1 point every shot. Bill was 11. What's this, the new shit?
And the Timberwolves call time.
He stick his head in the computer and this will make 1 point.
Whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg. This timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Come on.
Here's Vucevic, and he's way off from outside. Timberwolves leading by 11. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He overhit the rim.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
I want to do the game go off like that.
This guy at the rim, but that is a test right there.
And Doris Malik Beasley, no stranger to the entertainment business. His parents and his grandfather are all accomplished actors.
Yes, but his father also played basketball professionally. Malik with so much talent. Now he's looking for his role to grow, and he's got the kind of heart and toughness to go make it happen.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, this is the kind of thing that will help that shooting percentage. Fournier in the high percentage area.
Outside, Russell. Another miss by Minnesota. The Magic trail by 14. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns. Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier, just at the right time. Opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive, looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
It's good. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Fournier's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Free throw line jump shot with the fadeaway. Gomez grabs the miss.
Boy, a clean
16-30.
What a missed opportunity. Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So
30, I'll try to play 30.
Beasley with the steal. Can't get it to fall. Trailed by 16. Here's Vucevic. Unable to get that one. Towns with the defensive effort. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Closing in on 4 minutes play.
When it started.
Towns wide open. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Orlando moving the ball around. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Stolen by Rubio. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. He goes up again. He can't hit that shot. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Ennis. Here's Birch. Over Reed. The Magic again.
Why don't go off the glass?
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards leading the charge.
Edwards!
And the basket by Kobe.
That's Edwards like this. Edwards!
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Let's see, wait for the buzzer go off.
Rubio taking his time here. From past the arc. Birch grabs the board. Here's Bacon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Get off that 16.
He got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw. And so he makes both from the line. 1 second left. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves.
16-point lead. There's the buzzer shot. They've excelled in the open court.
What happened to
has allowed them to build this healthy lead.
What?
After this word.
That's who they needed.
And after a very
Westbury.
first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Gordon.
We changed sides. They even say it.
Timberwolves leading by 16.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon.
Well, at least it's the third quarter.
Some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done again after the last go. And I can't say I blame him.
And the shot goes in. Ennis has got his first points of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific...
No way!
Here's Towns. And that one...
How he grabbed it not there?
2 shots coming up.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
And with the dunk contest in Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off grade were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need...
Man, if you throw that shit like that, I'm gonna bust your ass.
And Towns throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Gordon. Second shot opportunity.
Look at Tyler, he ain't doing shit. You too big for the... Do this!
This is 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And there's the call on James Ennis.
Now,
His second foul of the game.
fuck up.
And half here.
I know.
Second half. Here's Russell with the 3. Good on the triple. Russell's got 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so here's Orlando. Anthony left side. Here's Ross. Out to Anthony. Pass to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Over Hernangomez. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
This nigga's not coming down.
On one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Russell with the 3. Here's Towns. Back to Russell.
Yeah, man, tell me something. Damn.
On target with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Damn! Oh, bitch!
Away from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D.
Is they crazy?
He doesn't get the second one. And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball. He knows what's expected of him and how he can help contribute to wins.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And there's the foul. It's on time.
Watch it make us go to the side. Look at this shit.
Minnesota making a switch here. Outside Fournier.
Nobody going down?
Pass to Birch. Down low. Will it go? Shooting foul as the...
I saw that clear as day. Oh.
And we all know that defense not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is his ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency in production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies.
Get that shit, man. Don't let him kiss shit. They ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Defender than when he entered the league. You have to appreciate his doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Pass to Towns.
Boy, pure dominance from Karl Anthony Towns. This guy is a go-to legit scorer with multiple weapons.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here's Carter Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He tries for three. Minnesota with the rebound. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. Rubio misses. Vucevic with it. Guarded now by Rubio. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1:19 left to play here in the third. Ross on the wing. Pass to Clark. Shoots over Towns.
Come on!
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability.
I'm gonna do that
he's
too,
winning
man.
With anticipation.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Clark has got the ball here for the
Clark,
Orlando
good.
Magic. Pass to Edwards.
Get a hot shot, 32.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Timberwolves gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the technical free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
So both teams changing it up here. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. One free throw coming up.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
For Minnesota, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Here are the Magic now. Pass to Carter Williams. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Birch. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And now the Timberwolves out of the break. For 3, Okogie. Rebound by Ennis. Here's Carter Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Yeah, you said.
Here is Edwards. To the paint. Here's Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass.
When you allow good scores to get
get my ass up.
You're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow.
Little numbers.
Remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Ennis. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
It's Davis on the wing. Edwards with it. Bamba picks him up. To the inside. Reed.
Ouch.
Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Bamba. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Ed Davis. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names. Headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Vanderbilt. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Bamba. Beasley with the rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one.
Stop playing!
Can't either.
And the
they gave it to him.
Well, the quickness of D'Angelo Russell in transition really puts pressure on the defense.
Shots good by Bone.
Look for that bounce.
First points of the game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Oh boy.
Russell from long range.
Trying to make the time in the circle. And this one right here open.
To the middle. Shots good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got his first bucket of the night.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Pass to Bone. Beasley with the
Look at
steal.
that ball, man. Flying at.
Here's Vanderbilt. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
15.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
In the corner, Bamba with it. Pass to Bacon. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better
That's a lie.
than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
I'll print this
And so they win their first game.
Look at this score.
It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl Anthony Towns.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Bone. Offline with his 3. Bounce pass, Russell.
Bounce back.
Vanderbilt. Out to Russell.
Vanderbilt. Co-op. Get it.
There's the 3. Count it. Number 5 for the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Oh, that too, man. It's the next to London. Mini Loper. It's two of them should be there. Mini Loper and not this like next to each other, like to a beach tour. Like after Texas, it's up Nash down from there, or California after San Francisco. I want the Jazz, man. Oh, it's Jay-Z. And Virginia. The mother is Georgia. I mean Diamond. another one, but they don't put it as the town is, but it's not in Houston, so right next to Houston. Like a black label. Utah Zone Squad lead division. Diplomat, Olympics, All-Star, 21, and then Park. Like a lot play, like about 20 games at the same time, but you get to see different things. Like, and did a major to the finals. But I want Steph to like pick like what the to make the finals till they get to the to Jordan Retro. It's five majors and then God.
Be me, but ain't got the whip, ain't got the drive, ain't got the whip. You think you're hard, you think you're it. Pull that, and now you got drip. Telling these brothers don't play with a couple of Christian brothers turn handy. A couple of Muslim brothers go ham. I'm punching these lines, so I mess up my hand. That's left in the state, still under your state. I wanna go state, so think that I'm banned because I get paid the same as a band. My taxes all of your brand. You're the man on the gram, I'm the man in the south, and I'm rolling about with 10 grand in my mouth. I'm the coldest about. You know the amounts. If you're dissing P money, I'm rolling about with gold in my mouth. I found out my last show sold me a house. I heard it just ocean. I'm phoning them now on radio, knocking. I'm over and out. Disrespect, I flex new. Ruthless man for this and get you checks. Ruthless man, I for every any who's next. Then a manner of money. Check two, get two, bet who's next. Little Max got 2 checks. MOE, new album, new set, new best. Relax, I know new best. Wouldn't even bother, couldn't open it. I'm promising I'll video. The brothers did another night. Another than I'm a city and put on the stomach and an itty Whenever ready, you can tell them that I'm ready. I'll be standing with it. Like I'm ready to anybody named Shelly. I'm not for the telly. You can tell that I'm heavy, got track like a Chevy. All my control my breathing. I just this evening. All my control my breathing. I just this evening. All my control my breathing. I just this evening. All my control my breathing. I just this evening. It's called a badge.
Who I'm letting what? Who I'm letting what? Little bitch. Don't